Weather coverage you can count on with Chief Meteorologist Taylor Knust and the Way 31 Storm Tracker Early Warning Radar Network.
We had plenty of sunshine today, but it didn't help us warm up too much this afternoon. We had highs in the low 50s across most of the region. The reason for that is we have kind of a pattern that's setting up to reinforce cold air across the southeast. So we have high pressure to the northwest, low pressure to the northeast. That's all funneling cool air from the northern U.S. down into the south. And that's going to be our situation the next several days, is cooler than average weather due largely to this setup. It's getting awfully cold out there, 38 degrees, and a breeze out there as well, making it feel even cooler than that. As far as the actual temperatures go, they will continue to tumble eventually down to the 20s. Probably around 6 and 7 a.m. tomorrow morning is the best chance to see 20s in Huntsville, and it's a good chance that basically all of us will see 20s late tonight and early on Tuesday morning. Forecast low of 27 in Coleman, 28 around Fayetteville, 28 in Decatur, and 28 in Muscle Shoals. Freeze warning will begin at midnight tonight, and that will last all the way until 10 o'clock tomorrow morning. So again, make sure you have those plants protected. We had an early bloom for a lot of those plants due to the warm winter we had, and now we're getting a little late winter freeze out there, and we could see that again on Tuesday night. In fact, it is very likely that we will fall back to the 20s on Tuesday night, and it might be a touch cooler tomorrow night than what we're expecting tonight. 26 in Scottsboro, down to 24 tomorrow night in Fort Payne. Freeze watch is in effect for tomorrow night. That will eventually be upgraded to a freeze warning, just like we are seeing tonight. Now, you may be wondering, is this about the right time for our last freeze of the season? It's actually a little early. We usually see our last freeze of the season around late March to early mid-April. The average last freeze in Huntsville is right on April 1st. So certainly is possible that we could see additional freezes over the coming weeks before we finally put that in the rearview mirror and head into full-blown spring weather. Tomorrow's looking a lot like today did, especially by the afternoon. We'll see those numbers climb to the upper 40s and low 50s. Plenty of sun across the board. Certainly a cold start to the day and might be worthy of grabbing the heavier coat early tomorrow. We'll see highs in the low 50s in most spots, 52 in Scottsboro, 50 tomorrow in Guntersville. A little bit warmer by Wednesday with highs in the upper 50s, 59 in the Rocket City and up to 58 in Athens. And then Thursday will be our warmest day of the week, with most of us climbing to the mid 60s. A couple spots like Muscle Shoals might climb to the upper 60s on Thursday afternoon, which is a little bit more typical for the middle of March. As far as rain chances go, basically no chance the next several days. We'll see a clear sky tonight, mainly sunny skies on Tuesday. We'll do that all over again on Wednesday. Plenty of sunshine to help us climb out of those cold starts to those days. And then clouds build during the day Thursday ahead of our next weather maker that will be arriving late Thursday night into Friday. Very good chance that all of us get rain around that time. Thankfully, the thunderstorm and severe weather threat does appear to be rather low with that system rolling through. That is our only chance at rain over the next 7 days. After a couple of days in the 60s, we will be looking at a cooler weekend with highs in the low 50s and another set of sub-freezing nights Saturday night and then again on Sunday night. We'll be right